Hey guys, Did22 here, and I want to welcome you to the third match in our first round of this doubles tournament. And this entire tournament, I had something in my mouth. And this tournament is brought to you by MuchGames.ca, um, the Sovereign LPers, the Gaming Beatdown, and Much Games and Insomania Game. I'm sorry. I have a lot of affiliates to remember, but nonetheless, though, so far we've had a wonderful tournament, and last match, another classic case of one guy carrying the team, and it was Tyrone. And Tyrone, I have to give him credit where credit is due, because I did not think he was going to survive for very much longer after Greninja Power got taken out, but Tyrone, he carried the team, and he has carried them to the finals. But who else is going to join him, Greninja Power, as well as the team of Pika Plays HD and Jason RPG? Now, normally I would go from left to right, but we're going to do it the other way around. So the blue team, making their debut. Now, actually, Zack Attack has been on the show before, and it was in the Clash of Clans tournament, in which he and four other people of the Gaming Beatdown fought to see which member would go on to the finals. And while it wasn't him, he was in it, but we'll see if that will help him. But making his overall debut is Yoshi86. I think it's YoshiFan86. I'm not sure, but these two guys are part of the Gaming Beatdown, or at least the fan club, if nothing else. But yeah, these two guys are very cool. I'm very cool with them, and if you wish, you can be friends with them, whether it mainly on Twitter or like I know Zack Attack has his own YouTube, but he doesn't use it very much. So if anything, just follow him on Twitter. That's probably the best thing you can do. Same thing with Yoshi86. But yeah, those guys are cool, very cool. So do check them out if you wish. Next is the green team. It is the team of Pinky Green 08, a streamer on Twitch, as well as Zero from MegaMan X, as well as his own series. So we have Zero, who is to this point the only person that is not based on a YouTuber. It's just based on another personality that didn't make the game. Like Mega Man made it, but not Zero. But anyway, you have Pinky and Zero, and we'll find out if they will make it to the finals. I mean, Pinky Green, she was in that tournament, the Clash of Clans style, and it was the streamers portion of that. She didn't win, but she did pretty well for herself given her performance. So we'll see if Pinky can this time make it to the finals. And then you have two guys that have never been to the finals. Now, they have been on the show before, like Fefnir Masamune. In fact, Fefnir, trivia question, or a little bit of trivia, I should say, excuse me. He was one of the original 8 competitors on the very first video that I featured of this game. Of course, he looked a little bit different, but other than that, though, the same guy, though. I mean, Tanman C, a good friend of mine who was in the first round, or the first match of the first round, said that Fefnir is the man with the epic voice. And you know what? He's damn right. He has that damn good epic voice. Though I wouldn't say this, though actually I would more or less say the same thing about this guy, although it's his personality that shines through. And that is another good friend. Actually, both these guys are my good friends, but another good friend of mine that I had on the show, that I smashed with, is my very good friend, Moogle Fantasy. And Moogle Fantasy, he was part of the first Annihilator tournament, but unfortunately for him, he finished in 7th. So he made it past 1 round, but he couldn't make it past round 2. But he's back, and we'll see if he and Fefnir can make it to the finals. Actually, you know what? I just remembered Fefnir, He has made it to the finals once before, but unfortunately he didn't do so well. But he did great considering. And last, but definitely not least, the red team. First is that boy, Boi, or Jaboy, but he's definitely a good friend of mine, and his name is Jacoy. And Jacoy, very cool guy, probably one of the coolest guys that you'll ever meet. Not just in terms of the like personality, but I meant like the way he treats people, and you know what? He's very cool for that, and I respect him for that. And oh, and also I almost forgot to mention, check out Pinky Green 08, check out Moogle Fantasy, check out Fafnir Masamune, check out Jacoy on his Twitter and his YouTube channel, and his partner is none other than me, to Jew 22. Enough said. But with that said, let's get ready to rumble. I'm ready to rumble. You ready, Jacoy? I thought so.
3, 2, 1, go!